Hi traders, I have been trading the Golden Pickaxe Expert Advisor for 42 days now, and this is my results. As of recording, this is my second favorite and best performing Expert Advisor. This is the website for the Golden Pickaxe, which I will post a link to in the description below, and there is an option to try it for free for 14 days. The logic for this robot is based on the Forex Trading EA, which is a robot that has been trading successfully for 4.5 years now. The author took the logic of that, applied it to the gold market, and then now you have the Golden Pickaxe Expert Advisor. Let's dive into the statistics of my own personal account. This is a real account on the Go Markets broker with 500-to-1 leverage. This is a plus account, so the spreads are smaller than usual. This account started off at $1,000 and is currently up at $93, which is about 11%. And the monthly calculated return is about 7.9%. This is a grid expert advisor with an aspect of martingale. That's why the average win of $7 is much smaller than the average loss. When you combine this with the high win rate of 91.5%, you still have a positive expectancy. Here you've got the banked and floating profit and loss hourly chart. This is by far my most favorite chart, and it's only available on FXBlue. The blue line represents the balance and the red line represents the equity, otherwise known as the drawdown. So you can see in the past 42 days, the drawdown has been quite small, under the $50 mark. However, there was one period where it reached about $350 in drawdown. From a weekly return perspective, ever since I started trading this robot in late Feb, it returns about 1 to 2% per week. I mentioned before that this is a grid trading strategy, so when we look at trades, we should be grouping them by close date. When you see two trades at the same time with the same close date, that means they are a group of trades. And when you combine the net profit of both of them, so this $13 one and this $11 one, the overall profit should be positive. When they are a single trade, then that's a standalone trade. Down here, you can see three groups of trades, all with the same close date. So when you end up the $29, $5, and $37, that will be overall positive. I'm logged into my dashboard, which you will get when you buy the Golden Pickaxe EA. You can see here the other expert advisors that the vendor also provides is the Waka, Night Hunter, and Evening Scalper. But today we're just going to go and look at the Golden Pickaxe. So this expert advisor does come in both MT4 and MT5. I personally prefer MT4 because it uses less memory, and when I run lots of EAs on a VPS, I want something that takes up less CPU. Each robot does have its own dedicated Telegram channel. It's important to join this Telegram channel after you've purchased the Expert Advisor, because Valerie will tell you during times of high impact news that she is turning off her expert advisors. If you want to follow her and have similar results, then I do recommend you also turn off your expert advisors when she does. In the profit calculators menu, there is a section specifically for the Golden Pickaxe. So I put down $1,000. If I was to trade it at high risk for 24 months, at the end I would have $2,300, which is about a 5% monthly gain. If that is too high of a risk for you and you wanted to do a moderate risk, then if based on 24 months, you could have a $698 gain, which is about 2.3% monthly, and the drawdown is about 17%. My favorite section in the dashboard is the myfxbook menu. Here you will find the myfxbook links for all her expert advisors. I'm personally copying the balanced vol settings, and what's great about it is you can download the exact set files that she is using. So let's check out this one. This is the myfxbook link to the Golden Pickaxe Balanced Vol, which is the settings that I am personally copying myself. This account is about 6 months old. It started in September 12th of 2022. This account started off at $100. This is a real account on the IC Markets platform, and it has been double track verified. So in 6 months, the vendor has turned $100 into almost $600, which is a 491% gain. This is much too aggressive for my liking, which is why I put in $1,000 instead of $100. I am much happier with a lower percent gain as long as it is consistent. And you can see with the aggressive settings when she first started in September, it reached almost a 40% drawdown, but it has been much safer more recently as the account has grown. The vendor statistics are very similar to mine. Her average win of $2.81 is much smaller than her average loss of almost $12. However, her win rate of above 90% is in line with what I'm seeing on my own trading. In terms of monthly gain, when she first started off, she made 100% in her first month. That is very, very risky. More recently, it has slowly decreased over time. And now she's got very sensible set files with returning about under 10% per month. If you've liked what you've seen so far and my analytical style to robot trading, please hit that like button so I know that this is the kind of content that you want to see. I'm logged into my VPS. This is the free VPS that everyone gets when they buy an expert advisor from Valerie. And you can see that this has a very nice logo. I've got 5 charts open at the moment. And all of them have 1 or 2 expert advisors, even though this one is a fairly small VPS. It's still very light in terms of CPU usage. You can see here it's only at about 10%. Let me open up my MT4 terminal with the Golden Pickaxe installed. This is the same account you saw before, $1,093. And you can see the expert advisor talks directly to the internet and grabs the high impact upcoming news. In the installation manuals, you see the instructions to set up this EA to make it talk directly to the internet under Tools, Options, Expert Advisors, and these are the URLs that you need to add to make it talk directly to the internet and pick up the high impact news. I've opened up the chart so you can see exactly what they look like. I've got it on gold on the M30 time frame, even though this EA operates on the 1 minute time frame. I mentioned before that this does work on a grid. So you can see here the first grid has started. We're taking a sell trade and the price has gone against us. So it's taken another sell trade here at double the lot size and has closed both of them in profit here. The rest of the time here where you can see just the small trades, that's individual trades. So all these buy trades were taking profit, some more profit. Worst case scenario here, you can see you've got a 3 lot scenario where you've got second trade is 0.2, third trade is 0.4, fourth trade is 0.8 and 0.12 as the biggest trade we saw in March, and they all closed out there. The pros of a grid and martingale system combination is that even when the price goes against you in a reasonably big move, all you need is a small retracement to come back into the profit. The drawdowns obviously are reasonably big for this kind of system. The rest of the time and most of the time you can see the trades enter and exit pretty quickly in profit. More profitable trades, no grids happening here. No grids happening here, and the next grid here is a 3 grid trade of maximum lots of 0.02 and another grid there. So you can see we've got 1, 2 grids, 3 grids, that one was a little bit of a big one, 4 grids. So in the past 42 days of trading there have been 4 grids. The rest of the time the trades have come back into profit reasonably quickly. If you want to follow my own testing of the Golden Pickaxe EA, I will post a link to the members area of my website, which is totally free to join. As always, this is not a recommendation to buy this expert advisor. You should do your own testing, analysis and research and make decisions based on your own personal trading situation. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.